Paul Quirk from Photo Taylor Sports here with number 18, Brandon Peters, senior at Avon High School. Before we get to some questions there, Brandon, I want to start with just kind of reviewing some of your accolades from this year. Last summer, you attended the Elite 11 camp in Oregon. You this season led the Avon Orioles to a regional championship while posting just over 3,100 passing yards, 37 touchdowns, with just 5 interceptions during your senior season. You're one of 6 finalists for the U.S. Army All-American Bowl Player of the Year. That'll be announced January 8th, the night before you play in the U.S. Army Bowl in San Antonio. You're one of 6 finalists for the Maxwell Award, which is awarded to the nation's top high school player. That announcement will come on January 18th. You're Indiana's Gatorade Player of the Year, Indiana's Mr. Football, and obviously verbal commit to play quarterback at the University of Michigan, and obviously one of the top quarterbacks in the nation in this class of 2016. All while doing this, you carry a 3.5 GPA. Did I leave any awards out?
I don't think so.
Okay. I mentioned the terrific GPA last because tomorrow is your last day at Avon High School. A mid-year grad. You'll be starting your college career at U of M in January, right after the U.S. Army Bowl. How does it feel when I say that tomorrow is your last day at Avon High School?
You know, it's kind of sad, but at the same time, I'm kind of excited, you know, just to get there and, you know, get my college career started and ready to go.
Okay. Talk about the decision that you had to make to forego playing basketball this year, graduating mid-year, and starting college early.
Yeah, it wasn't that difficult of a decision. You know, when Coach Harbaugh was like, yeah, I want you to come early, you know, that's like, I was just like set on that as soon as he said that, but I don't know, I mean, it's a big step in my life, but I'm ready to take it.
Okay, good. Come February, National Signing Day, you'll all obviously be enrolled as a student at the University of Michigan. Have you decided where you're going to do that signing at? Will it be in Ann Arbor? Will it be here back at home?
Yeah, I'll probably be in Ann Arbor because I'll already be up there and everything. And I think Coach Harbaugh is having like a big convention. He's bringing all the recruits and commits in that day to sign up there. So I think we're doing the signing up there. So yeah.
Okay, very good. So the next chapter in your life, it begins in 2016. What goals do you have for yourself moving forward?
Moving forward, I just want to see myself be successful, not only on the football field, but like with academics. And I just want to strive for greatness, you know, one day maybe be a starting quarterback in the big house. That'd be pretty cool.
Okay. What do you plan to major in at U of M?
I'm not really sure yet. I'm trying to go down the business path.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what are you thinking about after your playing career is over? What do you think you want to do?
I'm not really sure yet. I haven't put too much thought into it.
Okay. You got plenty of time for sure. There's been talk back and forth in regards to you might or you might not be redshirted your freshman year. How do you feel about that?
I mean, either way, I'm gonna go up there and compete in the spring ball. If I don't get the starting job this spring, Coach Harbaugh is gonna redshirt me, which I'm completely fine with. It doesn't take a year away from my eligibility as far as playing. So, I mean, it gives me time to just get the playbook down even better and put on some more weight as well.
How do you feel about that putting on weight thing?
I need it, that's for sure.
I can tell you this, as of right now, in 2016, U of M begins their season at home versus Hawaii. In 2017, U of M begins their season versus Florida in Texas at AT&T Stadium. So if you did get redshirted, what are your thoughts about that 2017 and AT&T Stadium as possibly your first game?
It's going to be a tough first game, that's for sure. It's going to be crazy, but that's what you live for. You live for the hard things in life, and you know, just try to do your best.
One thing that the Wolverine Nation may not know about you is why you wear the face shield on your helmet.
Yeah.
Share that story.
7th grade, I think Avon High School was playing, they're one of the it was either Zionsville or Noblesville. And me and a buddy were out in the back grass area and we were tossing a quarter, and I think he threw it first and it hit my foot, and then I threw it and then I completely missed, and then like I turned away for a second, and then all of a sudden I just turn around and get hit right in the eye with a quarter. I mean, not just like lightly thrown, but like hard too. And I immediately just like dropped to the ground. And I had to have the ambulance and everything come, take me to the hospital. And I mean, it was a pretty rough few days, actually a rough few weeks. And then I realized I had to have surgery because I had a cataract in my eye, which is like what old people get from damage and stuff. So I had to have lens replacement on my eye. So I basically have a fake lens on my eye right now, but I'm still 20/20. And I mean, it's taken a lot of work to get back to, I'm just like normally like seeing wise, but I mean, I've gotten to the point where I'm just used to it now. Yeah.
How did that affect you then, and how does it affect you now in regards to even thinking back to when that happened?
Yeah. As far as I can remember, it's kind of hard to like adjust to things at first because, you know, like the lens, it's just like you can't really focus on anything. It's just kind of just there. So like I would get like confused sometimes when I'd like look at stuff, you know, just stuff that was moving fast. But now like my body's just adjusted to it over the years, and it's not really a problem anymore. Yeah.
Obviously, that person that threw the quarter at you has become a very good friend of yours,
Yeah.
and obviously was your tight end on the football team,
Yeah.
and is going to play baseball. That's probably why the quarter came a little faster at you.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you've probably tried to influence him to change from going to Purdue to going with you to the University of Michigan, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Every year, obviously, you've improved. I've known you since 7th grade, seeing you play 7th and 8th grade football at the middle school and stuff. What's influenced that improvement?
Ever since I've been a little boy, you know, I've had the dreams of playing college football and even being in the NFL. So like, I don't know, once I just saw the reality of me playing quarterback, that's something that actually I've always really wanted to do, but I didn't really start playing it until 6th grade, and I don't know, I just tried to follow my dream and work every day just to get better and be the best I could be and get that opportunity to play at a college anywhere really, and it just happened to be Michigan.
What do you feel like you need to continue to work on in the next level?
The mental part of the game, that's one of the biggest parts, you know, just knowing what you have to do out there. You know, I mean, physically you just have to work hard for that. Also mentally too, you gotta work hard for that, but you know, mentally it's just a huge part of the game. There's a lot more, I know there's a lot more at the college level than there is in the high school level, but it's gonna be fun just to experience all that.
Obviously, one of the biggest awards you can win in the state of Indiana is Mr. Football. What did it take to put yourself in the running for that award? And how did you feel when you found out that you were this year's winner?
Really, I mean, I got a lot of help from my teammates. This year they played awesome. You know, Andrew Griffin and Matt Moore, they were outstanding. I mean, they caught almost every ball I threw to them. O-line wise, I mean, they protected me awesome this year. I couldn't have asked for a better O-line this year. So, I mean, it was like really a whole team effort into an individual award. But, I mean, it was awesome when I saw my name up there as Mr. Football. I mean, it's one of the things I've always dreamed about, too, is being Mr. Football. It's just one of the coolest things, I mean, that you can have as a high school athlete.
Yeah, you definitely had a good receiving core, and to think you had 2 freshmen on the offensive line, I mean, that's amazing. And they kept you pretty standing straight up for the most part, too, as well. In the second part of this interview, I will be sitting down with the two people that brought you into this world and helped guide you to where you are today. How have your parents helped you to get to this point?
I mean, they've been amazing, just like taking me to all the camps that I've been to, just guiding me along the way, making sure that I stay on the right path. I mean, two really the only people I could really trust in my life. I mean, they've always been there for me, and I really appreciate that.
What have they taught you, or what have you learned from them moving forward?
Just be yourself, I mean, no one can tell you that you can't do something, so you just gotta listen to yourself and just keep going.
Well, it's obviously been my pleasure getting to know you. Obviously, I got to know you more and more in middle school, and obviously when you had the injury with your eye and stuff like that. But seeing you develop into an elite quarterback over these years, and obviously being on the PA to announce touchdown Peters, has been a joy. Obviously, best of luck to you at U of M. The Wolverine Nation definitely need to know that they have a great one coming their way. Thank you.